All right, so we are back. Odia TV, and of course, more share other social media platforms. Omano Ediareho, let me put it that way. Na Omamuni na no esu yasuno egujem because it been see that, and this is the very first time we are experiencing a very serious, tragic moments like this. Two cabinet ministers, the minister in charge of environment, science and technology, and the minister in charge of defense, former minister in the Ashanti region, former KMA boss area, Dr. Samuel Sapon, Samuel Adjei, former parliamentary candidate at the Wassa East. And of course, Osansuye, the Deputy Director General at the NADMO, that is in charge of relief currently. And the Acting Deputy Security Coordinator and two other military officers, Squadron Leader and Sergeants. May their soul rest in perfect peace. And there, atuyenchem we atuyenti enra ena ma na ya shetu ntumi ya dia metna hai ya ba bedi Ghana nkomo na yenya some life experience. I mean nkomo e dia fasa anema we na ho wona woni wenya counterpay ye no bedi nkomo. Remember say Muyera Murtala Mohammed is a member of parliament, and it's a serious blow to parliamentarians. Within less than Bosume, you lose two members of parliament. That is Ernest Kumi of Kwetia, and also Daya Nakuma. Yentam Nuko, Yenfaninko, Tim Keja, Adjei, Iraso also review. Murtala Mohammed Akraso called Wassa Akwaba, Yakwakoye program. Mining whole responsible or responsive mining activities why yen WOHO no more into your dio kwaba o ono so fofie antwata wan kudrumpo na mpre wakase bia ye wi na yeba. They are host say person be show videos because they are so terrible. Somebody who went with full flesh energy and full of life came back in a sack. All kono no ye full flesh to tell me here ye kasai. All baby no ye dinagu bottom. Hey. So we trim the empire. I remember fi na ye ndin komo seated my extreme left. Mi amini ba na na ma ejako. Odo bibia boko there.
Jevin and Eddie, I can't say be aboko.
We're better.
Yeah, Yamini Kutai.
Yeah,
Yamini Kutai.
No, Tuana na Amaja Koso, a member of parliament, Edema Certificate North, or Minia Precope, na saying Nadia Binaya Neja, Tefaswa, Medjunham, and Tiase, but then they diary who into Minka. Your friend no Yera Kweku Ado, Honorable, Ebenezer Kweku Ado. I mean money did four because Kweku ne Ado Naji Dimbone, but Ebenezer Nye Dimbone. Zera Ebenezer Kweku Ado, Member of Parliament at the Ma Certificate of Mira Akwaba.
Yeah.
Bibi Aboko.
Tell me everybody can Bibi and Yaboko. Hey!
And of course, the award me immediate left. I have had an interview with him for more than 1 hour. We have spoken at length. WOHO, the office of a deputy minister pay. The banner quantum sema unimuye pa. Onua is the only person who didn't catch another damn Kufuor say, oh now say why you acquiring 10,855 kilometers no obuwa unyebi. Never you didn't do 4,000. And he gave me facts and figures. Here are Isaac Adjei, a member of parliament at the Wassa East. Is it Wassa East or Wassa?
Wassa East.
Wassa East, yes. Here are Kwaba.
Yeah, right. Yes, sir.
Se me toswa bisa se bibia bokwa na chese madwen ye adwuma. Because first one say enye, second one say enye, third one men ko ho.
Enye kwa.
Ha, I'm starting free rekwado so. We a member of Parliament. Na Enra now we're here now test assembly.
Enra na my back room wa me di dwuma bi. And the year me wan say me constituency chairman mum na frame me said the what me. Until now I was say me so me your calls na me verify say sanity if he say constituency for no TB be na say free member of parliament wa omo shada nyintum
yeah
until me so me hwehwe mu a me hu say e ampa say bibi say sino na I was say me friend back until na me wo krumu a me di dwuma bi and sa news way unhealthy one yenyina yete wo Ghana nti ama yenyina ya boto in fact sansu si ukuada
ukrada
enya asemo ayede
ha well you're right Adjei. But before say me ba wo hono mo no mon kan cha kwa na ye friend Kufuor Palu ne say no, but sometimes people should be called to order. At this very particular moment, we need sensible people to speak up and to console Ghanaians, not useless-minded thoughts. Yem pensim hununum sebe predia samu fanche min kwase afobia so meka kwase asembia. Baby yedri omani na aboto, omani na ediare ho. Why should we be giving microphone to people like this?
Demand attention, right? Attention now opening for man.
Hey, yeah. You know, sometimes when some of these things happens, share or man, we are one back pet to send the captain say, hey. Then you sit down there and be talking rubbish. Nonsense. Hey, Isaac, watch me.
Yeah.
Why? I'll come with you.
Yeah, right. There was a Parliamentary Congress so the mechi omo hwe free me bebre station the kwachi pa na me peso so fo a mo hwe me so me chichi am na yen penfo ina efe ma me fa kwanja so na menchia e mampan President Mahama ndi hina idi awreho anam san ne ba ne mba omo ebopi ebosi eka homa ebuga na man omo ato a enya ato papa atofo ato nti michia no NDC party chairman ne sitting katia general secretary fifikwete ne party mpemfoni na inde de mobile de mensa michia mo na ine aka ho ne de aweho mpemfo mo party mu me ya de point to be kwachi ni omo ka hina michecho bibia ba parliament so a speaker Abin Babin and the majority la yarga ne mpemfo ka hina michia wona hina ya me ho yakọ inde de bone pa ndim so hwe maboto maduri mamoa na tese my basa nti se me ba ha nakasa agese obi sambia no metumi aka mintu kasa bebre michega na fo ina mama ina yakọ
nana ama efa na wo a wo tisa asemwe
Jebi say we show no na ye waranda nti me hu say captain me free no office buy a fast na otu ni car with speed no otu ni car no koe until later na me hu social media senko fast post near ma ti me free guy bi wo Pan African TV na me bisa ne say Charlie what is going on no so the boss kwesi practice na che ne say military helicopter bi akwa crash bi ni ade nti I want to say Charles Maakye Yeah, last no issue. Supposed to say 3 cabinet ministers dead. So I was like, then when I start saying first na me 2 me car. Me 2 me car na. I just information there bana area hosem. Now, je bi woni bibi. And Honorable Mutala, meaning way back President Mills time when me who no, so I know National Youth Employment Agency. Yes, I mean why yeah, honor that time na coordinator na Yebuga Pele.
Yeah.
And I tap sober, on it tap sober na na
Hey, Ashanti Regional
yes,
First Deputy Chairman.
Yeah.
Oh,
on it tap sober na na deputies no. Emma Abuga Pele. I wanna me di ehun wo mu. Na enti hona me di hu wo mu a che say Honorable Mutala Muhammad Modie that time no through my former editor Jerry Modi and I me di hu na me cover o assignment from multimedia sempa enti say call assignment bi kra na say ye power be hu ni say Honorable Mutala no na nama kan na nama follow me enti wonu na me di ehunu wo mu a me ni wo mu Zan obey member of parliament. Ofi why no de be member of parliament. So the last time we share Antimuni, and so may he so rest in peace. Yeah, that was last year before election. We share our Antimuni because Saturdays yeah me na me koye show ewo me former place for no. Ti won mu share ya che say
All right. So this is how it's going to be, but it shall not end like this. As sure as possible, it will surely end in praise one of these days. But then, but let me read a statement from the former presidents of the Republic of Ghana. Yera John Adjei Kufuor. Main kind of statement no briefly. Na fe yembra fe na yemedi nkomo. Now, so it's a statement from His Excellency, the former President of the Republic of Ghana, 2021 to 2029. Statements on the passing of Dr. Mani Buama and others from President John Adjei Kufuor. With all humility, I join the nation to mourn the shocking passing of Dr. Edward Mani Buama, Minister of Defense, and Dr. Ibrahim Mutala Mohammed, Minister for Environment, Science and Technology and Innovation, and 6 others who tragically lost their lives in a helicopter crash today, whilst on their way to perform their official duty. My thoughts and prayers are with the family, friends, and colleagues of all those who perished in these tragic incidents. May we honor their memories by striving for compassion, unity, and common purpose in serving nation. Ghana. May God console the entire nation, especially the families of the deceased, the President of the Republic of Ghana, and all Ghanaians. Signed by John Adjei Kufuor, the former President of the Republic of Ghana, 2021 to 2009. And 2001 to 2009. You may see any bits me kobo ewo hanu say ya na fe and of course there are a lot of messages pouring the brida ena edesem edeba embedded ahodo na edesem ba. So kwaku I mean how is Parliament first of all taking the issue, even though you're not a spokesperson in my Parliament, but you're also a member of Parliament. So far, many people have been communicated to this tragic situation now.
fact, leadership.
Leadership, no, okay, so yeah, Krabo Diabu Kakrana, and I see Anna Beba, and it's quite unfortunate. I mean, yeah, what's screen is here, I did see Enra, Anajo, all the 8 bodies are, yes, so I want a good bottom, and Yashisha one that came Mako, and I'm sure autopsy and whatever report will be conducted to Beye Nafi Yehu Nipa Yatmi identify the various bodies near there Nafi Otimia Crow. But I'm told, say somewhere around 10 a.m. Yeah, 1 hour yen Krabufono or Beye Ufu Sumedia Mawon. As we speak, my senior brother and my everything, Captain General Smart joins me here in the studio and see Major Mudiamano. But I keep saying Madikaka, Makanabako, Mesan Kanibim. That said helicopter or whoever is in charge must be arrested as soon as possible. Because na aircraft no as say as Hobosumi 9. Chairman.
Okay.
But it was Mami.
Mame, Emma, my 2 honorable members now, Akwaba, my name is Mama Akwaba, Dada. We share the now TV, the son, and I, Honorable Samuel Sapon, near it, or fire it. And, Ososano. Ebusha. Ade ba ko yesese ye hye nso no se. Piesi no. Esi wo baabi. Ade bi nsi hada wo. Ene de edikai. Na intimi myself mine na ye be da sorry no. Na fe ye kwa akoda biom a na nipa nwotwe a ye ne wo da soro ye no nye se wo ko na de chin ye no ko na de chin ye ka bom na ya sesa wo nyina putupurusa na me MP be kasa wi media mekane se ye niema ye wono ayana say ye ma ye ni ko ho kakra. You might think maybe it's too early to talk about those things, but I was at Commander with the Vice President na helicopter fufuro so abefa Vice President e take it off ye nyina na ye wo Commander Park no so. So Jenny ba kwa na ye gingira baby asra for ne bambo foko wa no bisa se na de ye beduru. I was there and yes sebe obi say na mi gina ho.
And obi say chopper no ebeduru.
Tu no yenya ye wo ho nyina obi a no wo Commander Park na so a na peja ni mu de ye maame bankran no me minimu mintu bi da ba matra bi mu da nti ya na ye hu se de ya na etu ye gina ho mana fifa president for pain nti ye dim se de yesitu nti no yesre honorable but they will kasada ebedru here so
yo say Ashasi na captain wa kwaba zei ina ni ile dado na meka Ashasi se mewira ho maboto mamoa madwiri asankwase pa na to yin we tofuwo na tofuwo na fa wu a etumi de oba fie ye beye wa yi ye hu anim when you accident at the same part in one na sa tofuwo we de ebi sida kwa sa plane crash we ya akuku dam kunufo a omo akosom o man omo kuso aso man omo kokosom man wadumadiem abasa akasa bebre na nina nse de mayame na den kwa na bae na yankutin kana so etunsi eso na da meti mbon se na koma pani na ka ekọ obe yesu sa I plane no sa na meti na koma de akoso
ono mo na ebeko
ono mo na ebeko
eno mo na ebeko
na sa adwensa ba ya meti se guma fete si aso dan bi adama Assemblies of God for na so kubia no sa so akosa official programming nti no person be disappointed sa guma fete for no because year to aba no 2024 campaign time no share boss o say be si aso dan dem na bem na President Mahama so so ne amsu do fendi agro ti sa dia se sa juma ye kwakohwe aye no boase ontu
indikan
no also indikan no so beba and I come and say na captain aturenche me din sida it's so bad you be say I say efidie na ye de kono na ti say normally say amampan betu kwan a anso pani bia abesre plane betu kwan a obi na makwan obi no authorize the machine is perfect the machine was situation betumi akọ ansa ya makwan na ne akọ ana hwehwem ne hwehwe ne ye ana airplane no na wa hoden say tum de ma mampani ne mpemfo mu dukwan na mi de minim say ese ahase ma investigations embrem ampa ese bam ye se ni se da ni ye mo mpo amwo a o beka bibi o nyina ahye o mokọ o mawu na evidence no wan enu sa abafo nim de wo se ye tosia ye ma amananofo ne mra won mo ye machine no won mo ye plane ga na ye plane wa o ma abrofo ne mra o beka woni hwehwem ye free time machine no obi authorize say on fam Kufuor nko nti there checks no ye no authorize am fam ko every sambre no enko time etuye kopim time ekoko ya accident mayan tipo say omo konpo no first land bi bem it's been alleged me hu that dermatino no they say cross park bi o mo kokosi ho nti also your first landing
I say take you off.
Actually take you off. Na take you off no say baby akopia no epopo. Nti no so kweta so na form was dem say na dwene yen say e form na no nam. No the copy me. Nti the captain no mo hwe na me dem recommendation say amane nche and many because say for mo dem na tititi effective immediately. Mo sa bra no. O ma brofo nti you nim de bebere CIA for ni nkofo bebere ho say Russia for ko mo ma so ntom mra of course you had there na nim sa nim de na de machine vi camp no intu ye ka won mo nim de aboda sa machines be de koto en o mra because I am na ya dum na ko mampani efudu ko yan kaga na ye ko sen hwe nkofo a ya hwe nko o mane bo ama o mane bo ama is the pillar of the party ye na nim so ka 2020 ye ko to abai almost a resource we and famba in some baby. A branch editum say, Obey director of elections. No be MPBano, consistently and properly no, be a pepper, just a competition that thing and Nakama, never be by. In the medium dear. Not medio deep, President Mahama, the previous numbers will be a win. Or will be a name day a wetly. Oh, no. Often men dia kro ni hu kita odi ni bibia bia ni mane ba mo ba ka kro ana mutala man kesa madafo ya ni mutala na ba 2013 ni lucy ya kwa na ono so wamba bi we ba no second wamba bi na okoya omia no ho asaso ba bi o
he is so diligent or just affable just or be or free some parliamentary debate now just say or you be so many na or they need them at BBI or Pobiasem. Why won't pay Muntelasem or parliament or no? Sabi say not to be one. Now that will be
a higher doctor money Buama the residents at war and cry her as a defense minister.
Is it the child police?
The honor WOHO the Koso honor the Koso be ano yemema waswati honorable to us.
Mutale Nasiano here PhD. Young man. Yes. And chai, you do books and yaji one. You send the beer dog. He is full of energy. Adjei. Now very religious so. Na parliament, you heard the NDC. Majority in parliament, you heard the Nasia debate on budget review. Debate bia Adjei or him baba about debate. It's so eloquent. Nimdi ewachiri. You heard the Dr. Sapon. Oh, yeah, me penny precope. Dr. Sapon. Professor Mills na breso okoya President Mahama by who's omo yerisha for omo ye changes kakra no regional minister I was Ashanti region near the Central region na mesmo Western region that also a deputy minister Western Central Nebom the late Abbott no a deputy minister for the region until Yewra Ado the late Ado no ye regional minister of Central region no ye the ba Western region until no opanifi kumasi ba no ono ba Central region o ye di ye ne na bibia if you second year kwa kekusa so short program bia papa be no bia oto suffering o shemba se minia ina mimi nda ye the late Sampia ne yase on not hey ena ni nua abanga onso te ansa na msa champo so ye ba o to mechi come on no contract as usual obaba obechi Adjei nti saying this is a man with full of energy.
My uncle, Honorable Dr. Omane Buama, if he honor had the Koso or Yali or Nisema or Honor the Bebre.
Obabi drew a Senra Asemnu Sia, Breachy boy, Babi Pimo has say no na Nipa Brenana, Etresia, Ewofie has say, and Opaya Baye, Nipa Kume Binewaha, once in a while, say. Ahoho bebre na nso nam kwan so awoba sisia no abusiafo bebre na nso fi koforidua a wode wan ani akyeremu ewo efie ha sei ewo enkran ha sei entie enche won beba bepie ha sei entie ayanya kra so kyerɛ sɛ enche bia eye NDC mrahye a ewo mrahye bedwam de ayefrɛ won sɛ majority no enche bia won so ebebu akete maba bepie mu ewo efie ha sei na enhyehyeye ne amane WOHO bia no won ahwɛ na won adi sa adwuma no pepepe sɛ de atie breach abo odupon atu na de oyene kese na amba oba Ghana mamu ha bebia fa na bebia we na akoye asɛm a de obia no obia ka anopai kra no yeba bepie mu ha sɛ yehu sɛ nipa bebre kra ne fi Asante manto mu aba bepie mu ha sɛ ya won so de wanre ho sem ne wanre kyekere sem de ba bema abusuen enya asem ode esan sɛ wohwɛ de asia there is no way I will be to me atrase ama obi atiase ehu ba me wo nipa mienu miensa bi wo ha mpese mene won edi nkita ho kakra mame mpacho brani ani komo wo Onua TV so within the same now mufi that ha
mpacho efre me maka no Asante region
ena maba ha no pay
ya ba ha no pay ya ba ya breach ya boy de breach kese enti bi da yetena ya papa Dr. Sapon o Asante region onu nyame emfa ne kransie ne abusua nyina bata kese a oni dinje obi bata kese a o mie na no bata kese ya de kan se papa mu nyina awrade mfa mo kransie eno na ye hwehwe de nipa beka de nipa be ye bebre de ni me se de nyame ahyehye no ye ntumi nsia no kwan akaye papa president ene ebusuafo nyina ke ye beto ne kra ne de esiwo de nyame pe na oye ti ye ni me se awrade me kwan na bebia ode ato no enti na de bia ye kwa asori no se obi wu a Sunday yakoda nyame ase yesi de nyame pe na oyeden oye
medase pa enti ono fi Asante manto mu na ba ha medase betumi atena se na mewo mirua apia stadium so ha se apia brani ani komo wo Onua TV so na aha enti aha na waba wodie mu me pese tia wa yem se nche mrahye badwafo no ba bepie mu ha se asem no wote ne sen na sade breache abo a obia koma aboto ne ade se na wo hu no fa
ni tia nyina ne se Onua de enda abrewa kra beti osomafo Paul ka asem bi wo se ye pa se ye ba ha eno me ko obo ase obi na me nam kwa mu a me ko no na menya call free obi obe me papa no se o papa se me papa kasa na men kai for security reasons o say ma na obi obi si na nem na eba edi eduro na me hu asojafo bebrebe wo Obuasi stadium no me say na oluma wanya ma na asojafo no say defense minister benti na asojafo no wa ye jira obe 20 minutes no ka he say minister regional minister oni monyamfo be men monyamfo Ashanti regional minister o sorry boom o sorry na me say de o mo say ani sorry ase ani jenim ti o mo di na chiri bi na ka say plane na papa de ba na be crash na me say hey na me papa me na kasa no pa 9:15 wo say ma na de nti me bisa obi no say de bi de o kasa papa ma na pa Dr. Mahama na edi efforts ne ba chopa no na say me papa ma eno kura de kamenya stroke amono Dr. Mahama so menua promise wo de amma me pa say aban bra ma bere no na e bebo me kura menya adwuma ye nti na ma true prayer ba no pa be gina fi nti eno kura no mo Dr. Mahama wo so me ho antome ye gina wa ne tumi no me ka say samo sapon so kana me say awurade we die me yi sutro me no mani han enti mienu no mo bo de nyina apart from mo bo say me papa enye ono kura na de efforts no ba na mo sa kan nipa mienu no na sa asemasi enti de kana no pe Onua en say afi ba ko say party ba ko a me join mu nipa ba na tima ensia tode apani tushu obi eno echewe ya enye tushu papa na isenya me say mo ma no nko say atobe party o ma no nko ba bia biem onyankopon say nipa da se na adware free fie ko na be duru awia na ya so no botom abra enye kusoni asidie onyame fa nche wonyi fe se boni bi na apia maye kura na mi wuo be se ya onfa nche me won for Dr. Mahama kra ni misasa ponsie yi da bi ye be hia
me da senti apia stadium na watene nka no wo hu se obi aboto na ya wo ba be piemu wo Dr. Mahama fie ha se hu se abusuafo di akone aba wode nyoma tutu ye tutu na kwan mu se de be ya hoho na efi achichi ne benche beba ni na nso ye benya bebia de obia fa na komodie bia wo ho bia nso no na atoa so na bibia adeda ne kwan so enra nwumre wa wo hwe Onua ne TV3 na wo hu se nipa nwotwe no won amu ni nyina ye de abankran ha se enra Ghana Armed Forces edi dwumadie so no nko de receive amu ni nyina wo hwe casket ye de won gu mu a ye de Ghana flag no achechire ho kama na areho pa wo trase enye ye na sisi a ye kese ye de won nyina akọ eye mortuary a ye kwa akọkra won wo ho ebre semu mpanifo be ya amane na ya toto nyoma DNA test ne ade e be ye se de be ya ye be hu se hwan ne hwan na yetumde ye won ama abusua won ne kwan so no ye be ne sa oni ahwefo ye be se mamoti asense enche mrahye badwafo ewo NDC amayoko na fa ye majority e be ba fie ha se na won esen akọ eye Dr. Ibrahim Mutala fie nso sara nti de be sibia no ye be sen ba mo nchen
Bini amida ase da se pa ya yero mu wakatwi nyadea da form mema MPC akasana said the majority the year hwehwemo no wanti honorable Adjei, my intio.
Mimbono ye. Inti maka ye nua mani bo ama maka ye nua mutala maka Dr. Sapon. Na Dr. Sapon ni den de. Just me wura kwa menti ase. Mimi de yawo. Listen pia le ne yase. Nipa sahwio captain. Yes, nipa sahwi. Wakra so kwa abana. Ontuma mba fi na ne mba na ne buso fumba hu nanim. Hwede kwa kosi. Nti sayahwa sa alaji muniri so a this is a fine gentleman. No a calm and collected, he will be a boadier. The Katam no minister for Agric. And the President Mahama Ninia, President Mahama Ninia Wakababy. One is Papakro. Na Nemba Fati and Judy US. Fatino Obama Macro Bolio or Papa we was a friend Mahama near quiet. That was why Musa Papa we or Nipa will be a minister. Na ya ba ye what you say. Numuna mina gufu or receiving or gunjani. Boadier Najim Daho or Nipa and Yalusidi. Branch of Mokan was our Abwadi. The fine nice gentleman, Deputy Director General for NADMO. Now he is full of energy and to be a woman of yes, on Kwanas from you. And also about the same. Now, Brantia, Omoye, flying officer Chum and Pedu, 9 gentlemen, Sergeant Dennis Adumesa, and a squadron leader Peter Anala. These are people, Ghana. Yebenya Faso Mwache, they are very, very young, full of energy. And I'm about to say, Enti, Yena Yakusa, Abusia Mubia Yako, Ghana Mahinano, Yena Yako, Nading. Now, Captain Demun said, I'm saying, I sent Pablo to me. Now, you can't buy a wasu NDC, me, I can say, party NDC. I say, Pablo to me, and I say, I call ye, Sukasi. President Mahama, I say, I'm going to have a year. Young Kosubu in Gramophone more, a Kufuor more, and no BPA what you do when I say, even able. Mira, can I womb? Our Mampany, President Mahama was so many economy no, stabilize. Sydney, you may not papa, and you may not call in Kaka, just 8 months. That's a way between ya. Na having Mubibia Yako. Na Minion my own parliament. Majority, minority, Yina Yabro, Yahradi, Muntala is for everybody. Sometimes Obempa or Kotramo. Yeni Yahradi say. Inti Yina Yakuse. Na the maker Quaco City say. Yen Jangumusa, a quampia and Namso Befi. A quampia, I be room, Yakosu, Yadosuko. Yahu say, dine a banner, I ain't a machine upon a same ribuma and force landing by an Indian saying, it is where I debut. The machine in ye, one a Maakye. Why the 2 Maakye say, machine a year in the Fako? In the same.
Honorable, some na bad here na penisi sukra sabi brusa bi nyado JBC ase jan him amanyo fam bu krum ha muduabo kakra pa kroyim
so even ye de
muduabo pa aya mu V8 the most sana impero do say every 4 years the amount of V8 mono. Professor Meso Trade 2010. Master.
A legislature. Executive.
No, executive, no a politician.
I know so at the cast on me. Master. What's it?
Most of some V8 every 4 years. Helicopter na boy home by no. Master.
The captain, I need the legislature parliament is a helicopter. A executive on responsibility says I am in a serving. We are on the Juma. You go to Parliament, I sham down, or do you was also your woman to be in the Juma?
Messi, I did 2 years vice president or commander, damage in a whole tone. The one or ban before Mokoyano, and not previously. Maybe can last week, yes, I'm not making a the same machine. Honorable, Mr. Commander, yes, I will be the time for each time you. Yeah, you could do commander, vice president. And I'll bet 2 years. and the year na ye di ni convoy ni de call park na so ho man e kwot na chopper him said the neighbor some catch no fit so je ni say na de ye be doing
Makati who can you say?
What am I mean? Honorable Alexander Akon.
Who can you say? Who can you say? You want Kufuor what? A bite your soldier from Penfuna dia omojumano no.
That's what trouble us saying.
Who evidence name?
Evidence man. For evidence man extra 4 years also sound be 8. Now once some soldier for helicopter.
No but that's a Viet you say I been babbing. No I said no way.
Evidence man am.
No military command no or yamu be adwuma say ye. Na say what trust say
I will come back to you.
Ya baba.
When yenye anyway.
Muna kunkasa.
Mamba take gra wo kruba ha.
Muna kunkasa. Ene san ya ba.
Mamen kwa manu so na de honorable
Akon.
Alexander Akon, former Ashanti regional minister, and to us so. Mini Akon Maakye.
Captain Mejuso, Patron Hotel.
Yamia dom ye hoye na wonso
Adomana na bidiaso. Adomana.
Mo minim say nipa bebre ben honorable Samuel Sapon. Ba wo ben ne kakra pa. Eya kwete say jama debi akura wo ne kasa. What in cry saying?
Yo Captain Medasi the say initially omunye Dina Omunya accident no. One can say former Ashanti regional minister Maakye Kaho. It was them starting their course. People will be familiar. Oh, my two voice say. Now, Captain Sapon, 2-3 things. Remember, you mayor, not to me MC or Boise. It's a relationship for a long time. Now, the barely deputy, and no, Munja, because maybe 2 weeks to 3 weeks back, and if I recall me. Yeah, from the 7th of June 2014 to 28th, that day, they could see Misata, His Excellency, the Papa. If I recall him to Minister of Gender. It means very close. Let that didn't come up, maybe a telephone. And no, I'm not. Friend me didn't come up. Position here, I tell that when I say what to be. Also, maintain or not being able to say about trade. It's a my friend, the same thing. And also, and I'm also a co-boise. Captain, what are some story no interest no? Because normally it's a walk co-boise there. The first thing is then about it's a tray about. But information on Bay after last week, there was no information. About meeting Wakra. It is a walk and I'm better here. It's a brand beside other forecast or more called Boissano. So I can say, and the yellow was in the day about a communicator to Wakra. They come back catch them, and they bring on the cool. The camera cinema copy because the economy also Abba. I want to also, this man decided, so I thought so if you come out say in air call Boissano. But definitely, say to us didn't go to Abinemi who say because information I'm last week, if you have postponed me to the meeting, otherwise, we free her come back and I it is most like in a chronic thing of a quick and can I say, I go to the Akobwasi. It is car and make come. It is my bottle 4 time, pa. Of course, with more money, I'm a very vibrant person. They can say elections is what the police says, or prove it is not true. Starting from the registration, starting from the UC. In no Mutala, he talks of conviction. All these people in the area, Captain, but that's what I tell the kind of thing. Because I'm your job, But I happen to me. I'm full playing because that means now where otherwise I would have gone for a captain. Let's support the commander on the path. No, Kodoakoye. Yes, all about over there, and no one community, and you bring a bit in common. And that Andrew on captain.
The CSM Petia, Honorable Medas, Viviania, Messalton Safrail.
Yo, let's get that.
Sir, Honorable Alexander Akon, no. Oje, Enra, assembly see ye na me ye kana me born obo muntakadin because na no panemu no na won a e kono na oka ho.
Mbo no to ne bi.
Finance Minister atu force na train no say any immigration for meeting wo kwatena makobi na me nko na me nko san me na yen sanko cause atu say me yes me ko na meeting nti me san a wo ye interior minister so won so ka ho bi nti say ye na ye ko program ya sa meeting we no be nti muntaka so nko so wo be ko. And he pulled him off the chopper.
Can you imagine? He was really boarding it.
You see,
it's well done.
If you ask them, no, Nyame obo ni we ask no. Onua no today. Oh yes. Esi anodwoa ya ka wo ho no. Esese ya ka.
Kwekuado.
Honorable Young MP.
Oh, your friend Kwekuado.
Dado.
I mean, Jemma.
Captain. Yɛbɛsan ma abusuafoɔ nyinaa yɛakɔ na in fact health must rule because before I come to my personal engagement with the departed souls, no. So now o de nneɛma etoto nneɛma ho I think say even before the chopper was permitted say into no then anamotu ne call home from which angle why not a pass a ma approve as a chopper way etimi echo me kind 2011 14th November defense minister then the request be what they call parliament na me quote
General Smith.
Yes.
Okay.
Me quote exception of me or say as I speak to you now only one or can craft a war air force and I say armed forces no craft a WOHO. As I speak to you now only one is serviceable and it is in the theater. The other one we brought it back home with the problem so we are trying to get spare parts to fix it. And to trace it back to history, it means ye plane a WOHO a day armed forces ne Ghana mpanyimfo ekoba no edi akone aba no ebi question mark wo ho se mehwe enra armed forces for more release or more make here say they have lost contact with helicopter na ede mpanyimfo ne kono. At what point in time no more lost contact? It means radar. Yes. Na radar monitoring no. Eno na meba ho no.
Ewo helicopter na mu no eye adwuma de.
Eno ntina maybe I'm driving up to that angle because before me call school enkosua
aeronautics engineering.
But makenkan bibi kakra fa ho. Before plane be to no, at least we have a pre-flight planning. I was say you heard the weather briefings. Tama able to know. Send a weather necessity. Are you convenient to go at this time? You heard route planning. Baby, flight in the Bafano. You say in terms of navigation, any potential alternative route. You heard weight and balance. You are aircraft inspection. Ye hu se environment ni nyina ye secured no afi na afidie na nkasa ye behwe se afidie no ebetimi akwa na ase ntimi nko eno yehwe damages leakages malfunctionings fuel level control surfaces and other critical components we are our cockpit checks all instruments controls and communication equipments enti sadie we ekoso anasa ankoso se ekoso a wan certify say control systems ni nyina ya adwuma. In fact, said the captain Kano, a series, Nadiaka Chirino, Hess must rule. This is not the time I was say, the politics room. But, meaning say, people must account for what has happened. My personal engagement with the departed, so at least a move forward there, meaning say, me no mwanya enkita hodie. Dr. Sapon. 2024 campaign. In fact, an ajoba 9 o'clock. Now our my constituency, a remote area in so talk so no jinamu campaign. One Chairman General Honorable Mutala or make a debate or parliament. Sometimes I sit closer to him. You can see the passion and wisdom in whatever he says in parliament. There is nowhere Obibe Shia Mutala on smiling children. Dr. Mane Boama, a close friend of mine, introduced me to Dr. Mane Boama. We met at British High Commission during the send-off of the then British High Commissioner this year. Deputy Director General Nadmo, in terms of reliefs. Mustafa na meneno eye adwuma ewo Ghana Health Service. Ninua ekuno no. Enra isi no. In fact, na mihu de menyame ho. If you look at all these departed souls, they are an asset to Ghana. And it's quite unfortunate. Sir, the defense of President John Dramani Mahama. In fact, said the Nkomone kono. Nanka John Mahama na ese eko. So, yen kase womo free mono enye ya, but yen fa ne senti omampanyi Mahama na nka efro nra. Questions am ibu say nyina no. Enti womo ye yansa na president enka oba befa flight no. And it's quite worrying. Say, baby, I no. I think say, so share other countries are more developed actually no. Now the major concentration of these countries is almost security system. If you take America, if you take Russia, see our almost security. Even though omona a manufacturers are near my way no, still they are investing in their security. So I think it is a wake-up call for Ghana as a country to spend resources in the provision of military equipment. Not necessarily say obi be attack into for defense. But internally, look at what has happened. Into Yemfane say there is an external aggression. And I say, yeah, they Sa Air Force we evacuate mpanyimfobia. Ene senka ugina homa omo beto share also no de omo be bi anka it's better. Until from information I gather free nra ba nyina ene the captain wo ka say esi wo commander e kire say mpanyimfo wo armed forces adwuma num no omo nim say plane no ye de tukwan ya enye. So they were not truthful to the minister. They haven't been truthful to Ghanaians. They haven't been truthful to everybody or yet involved in this situation. To see, look at what has happened. 2 cabinet ministers and me free say Abusiano Yamomo Yako said the Edika Kano. It is not a pleasant news. See we say Obi Ebeshisha no say work function from Accra to Obuasi. Me sure say e be take even 30 minutes.
Bro, kakra chop and they bro.
Okay.
An hour and some few minutes. I mean,
within this few minutes and hours, you know, the person came back in a form you can't even recognize. That is the and mefa akonya we so in fact ye media no me type follow foreign news say even war koso na say omo eku obi na say omo kopikina the media doesn't cover the dead body and show the life.
I don't know the dependent.
But Enra, I'll quote Joy News because I want to make it free. Say ye de sebi amune remains no egu bottom na omucha eba life. To me, I saw it say that wasn't the best. Until ye call ye nimuno ye media outlets, you know, so let's add a little more of professionalism to whatever we are doing. Everybody is doing a fantastic job, but a dime back or munyama a room for improvement. Always we have avenue to improve upon what we do. And Captain, yes, you know, Ebema Busuano so shedding. Na o mine so into an amopa EBCB.
Absha messages kakram says here am na MPs no more ko baby. Me musa se bia bibi o hwe twato a obeka na bibi kakra na fe yetimi jam kwan.
Say yes so yombra MPs no na yembeka hu bi kakra se dize atoyen e ka hu na kani na yenua krawum oye honorable Mutala MP James and Shetches ye ko nfi kra nti yehina me hina ho yakọ yehina yindue yame onfa onkra ensie ebusuan hina no mtechero mwe ne ankramfo di nim se de besi wiaye omso me mama yesu se ni zano so dia odo kono yenua ne Mutala nti Dr. Manepo amanum ne omo ka hina no omusuafo e mo yakọ na mtechero mwe Ghana so ina him say back this time politics and BBNDC that we talk together as a country, as one people. Na yeman pabonin to me. Captain Pabono na bibia o.
Akra, we me so last word me twa no. Enti ade a ye de suban so ye no ye mfa mpai bonye.
Wo ye suban ye na de pabota.
So there be nti wo bom mpai no wi a mpai bon to helicopter.
David. But the mention say yeah, then
Sente sanke kodu Germany and ya ma so fie kojo on your mass guest said we go kantarabo sikiata we che helicopters
ba me free yame
men ka say you free yame but ya ye mo say
na be enti sa is not
ya ye mo say edu ba bia e dinya e pim politician na ode akɔhye nyame dabi edu ba bia apim yen yetimamfo na mo se mranya adwuma.
Hey, Captain William, me sure say what we are saying is ebusuan mu baby ayako. Ghana fo hina nchichire. Na ye de hihye bi ato say your recommendations, ese investigations ba yenko asem nipu num yenko se de sifa ne yenhwe ne nsi bio. Ese say yale aku papa sa mpefo no bube azale aku papa no ahwehwe mu a bia sa yale no be
ba so hwehwe mu ye be kwa kuwie defense ministry.
Exactly. Na then between
no. Ehwehwe na ye be ye wo helicopter no JB chopper no. Ebe movie no ende at the defense ministry.
Ministers now so
because ministry no ena ehwe saa ne ma no so nyina aboa ma soldier fo ni nyade ko. Eti answer na ebe tu no ye release a defense minister ya aware or sign edim. Nti ye hwehwe mu ni wi a se eya se betuo ana afidie ne nye papa se betuo no ewie de we ni na ne pono so.
Operational issues wo. I don't think the minister will have to sign off to every departure and that be say your operation details wo.
Dabio.
It's a politician.
he's a minister. But the operational details, commanders nas for Obia on the Juma. And you say Obia certifies so okay. That's fine. But I don't think it has to come to his table for instance the playing at the
Mahayo.
Yemamu hina Yako. Bimi hina Yako. Yera ho captain. Yera ho pantia say Obeja ekwanya. The better was so many sakwende.
Mahayo.
Captain they handed how Eda. Mamwa. Yeah, there as
Menkasa more assemblies you.
Why?
Me say politicians are more memoir. Mahayo.
No, Captain, you also a politician.
2010 na me
if you're on your party multi-party when you are politics whatever you do politics
and on of me approve it
and join a political party but yes
but me then I approve
you have approve them
me approve it better me shows
that's okay
but who approve Ghana's
of course yes.
Who approve budgets
of course we do
even the existence of me I'm a detail you know when I approve it
hey
you don't know
Captain Smart so what better say yeah no critical details in area they watch when you decide for yourself
I we critical also you so critical na we no critical no more criticalize it
but whatever it is we all have a role to play whatever but I don't agree say what how need to say Obia will need more play and we want to go into the root of the matter Captain let's do that
we'll surely get there
Onua say the scene run ama nema bi ho a say as a country yetwe ya adwensi so there are like-minded people like Polyando ewo ye various institutions no I don't want to sound political but the NDC government must look critically into staff wa omoye adwuma ewo especially security services so na fe so asofo ni bia incident is here asofo ni bia incident we see here video stars here beba bonten matie sofo ba ko a ono kra de ne de no oye se obebo date ene time incident ni be see nyina in fact some of these things say asore manu bi a type people anymore it is a matter of national security monka say prophet inti yebo police amania enye yebo so that
yenkoma manene amachi ana yema manene yeden
inti esiria na fe videos
no but the point is that
so we invite the prophet
phone no are limited to response so obi a ote amakwata asore dem obi ote wuche asore dem okofre hwan okonya hwan number wo hin na wafre hwan mejitum mo brew ebi obi a ne politician nante yente munim se de musibre Honorable Adjei be deputy minister of roads one day pa no team anima me interview no I say captain hwe na miss calls a e woni phone so no nti etoda mo ye nipa wo kofre hwan but anope maka nyame ye wadom na obeso benya ntakrache ehye pa parent boy tie mi biom Adjei ado nyame ye madom na mo benya ntakrache esoa hwehwe errand boy monye wo errands na mawo ke no no akohwe ko no waduru ho ko hwe sofo bi wo anya sofo ni na epa usika wo obi kura pe contact person no dey afaso but anyway
the wakan me the 30 seconds say twato asu tifi north adehye the captain ede atudwaye ade a yetu na mountain me 5 fidie so na mama mate ase se MP ma constituency a ye wo akwanya se ye fa research assistant ene administrative assistant ba akonya adwuma e wo constituency level na ba ko enya adwuma e wo parliamentary office mene mo kasai maje edan wo asutifi north me the request aba parliament ama ya employ obi as my administrative assistant e was Tifi North enti sɛ wohwehwɛ MP na yɛ ma constituency a mpacho wokɔ district assembly hɔ a district environmental health office ɛdan no emu hɔ na no yɛwɔ MPs office wɔ hɔ Abranteɛ Henry Atagrobe ɛne Adupoku Clinton ɔmo wɔ hɔ a wasɛm yɛntimi maa ya wode ɛma ɔmo a ebeduru mensɛm na yɛtu ho anamo saa nso na invitation biara wɔ hɔ na wode twɛn MP a obetimi de akɔ akɔgya say ɔno ɛne me errand boy said the captain aka no ɔyɛ me administrative assistant officially engaged by Parliament to work on Ebenezer Ado's behalf our constituency nti sɛ obiara etimi a utimi de wasɛm ɛkɔto n'anim ebeduru me so m'anim ama yɛtu ho anamo
Yansu yadase yada ye ho abasisi na mpacho ye ba ye beto aso